There's a moment in All About Eve, 1950, that lasts barely a few seconds. Yet it captures an entire era of Hollywood glamour. A young Marilyn Monroe walks into a cocktail party, wearing a gown so breathtaking, it became a symbol of innocence wrapped in stardom. This was Marilyn's screen debut as Miss Claudia Caswell, a newcomer to fame, a little naive, but impossible to ignore. And her dress, a strapless, ruched bodice with a full tulle skirt, was the perfect reflection of that story. The gown was designed under the direction of Charles LeMaire, with Edith Head credited for the film's overall costume design. LeMaire, who was head of wardrobe at 20th Century Fox, knew exactly how to shape a rising star's image, creating a look that blended youth and allure. Let's talk about the gown itself. The upper bodice was made from white satin or brocade, ruched to highlight Marilyn's hourglass silhouette. The lower half, layers of soft, white tulle, floated lightly as she walked, catching the studio lights like mist. And over it all, she wore a luxurious white fur wrap, adding that final touch of Hollywood magic. In the cocktail party scene, Marilyn enters the frame surrounded by established stars like Bette Davis and George Sanders. The contrast is intentional. Claudia's youthful, dreamy gown is placed right beside Margot Channing's darker, more mature wardrobe. It's costume storytelling at its best, using fabric, texture, and tone to reveal personality. At the time, Marilyn wasn't yet the global icon we know today. But All About Eve became a turning point. Her few minutes on screen and that unforgettable gown left casting directors talking. The costume was more than just a dress, it was her cinematic introduction to the world. All About Eve went on to win the Academy Award for Best Costume Design, shared by Edith Head and Charles LeMaire. And while Edith Head often received the spotlight, fashion historians now credit LeMaire with creating this particular look for Monroe. The soft, romantic silhouette that helped define her early screen persona. That strapless gown wasn't just a wardrobe choice, it was the beginning of Marilyn Monroe's transformation into Hollywood's eternal symbol of beauty and vulnerability. Today, this image, her in that gown, smiling under studio lights, remains one of the most graceful entrances in cinema history. If you love classic Hollywood fashion and the stories behind these iconic gowns, subscribe for more timeless style moments from the Golden Age.